Puss in Boots, a modern version. Once upon a time in a colorful town named Sunny Valley, where houses shone in all the colors of the rainbow and gardens were filled with fragrant flowers, there lived a young man named Max. Max was the youngest of 3 brothers, and when their father, a respected miller, passed away, he left his entire fortune to his sons. The 2 older brothers divided the land and the mill between themselves, while Max received nothing but the family cat, Sam. Sam was no ordinary cat. He had emerald green eyes that glowed in the dark and soft fur that shimmered golden in the sun. But what was special about Sam was that he could talk. The day after the inheritance was divided, Sam said to Max, "Do not be sad, my friend. Give me a pair of boots and a small backpack, and I will bring us wealth and honor." Having nothing to lose, Max gave Sam what he asked for. With boots on his paws and the backpack strapped on, Sam set off. He was so agile and skillful that he quickly caught the wildest hares and brought them in the backpack to the king's castle. "These fine wild hares are from my lord, the Marquis of Carabas," Sam lied as he presented the hares to the king. The king was impressed by the generosity of the mysterious Marquis and thanked Sam. Sam repeated his trick day after day, bringing the king all sorts of game and telling ever more fantastic stories about the wealth and kindness of his lord, the Marquis of Carabas, who was in truth none other than Max. One day, Sam learned that the king and his daughter, Princess Lena, would be taking a trip along the river. Sam saw his chance. He persuaded Max to plunge into the river just as the king's carriage was passing by. When the king saw poor Max in the water, he ordered his servants to pull him out. "Oh, my dear Marquis of Carabas," Sam cried in shock, "robbers have attacked him and stolen his clothes while he was bathing." The king, full of pity, gave Max fine clothes and invited him into his carriage, next to Princess Lena, who looked at Max with curious sparkling eyes. During the ride, Sam rushed ahead and convinced the peasants along the way to tell the king that the vast fields belonged to the Marquis of Carabas. Seeing Max's apparent wealth, the king was deeply impressed and began to consider him as a suitable son-in-law. Sam, however, had an even greater goal. He went to the castle of the fearsome giant who tyrannized the land. With his cunning, Sam tricked the giant, turned him into a mouse, and, snap! Dash, the giant was history. Sam declared the castle the new home of Max, the Marquis of Carabas. When the king saw the magnificent castle and learned it belonged to Max, he was so impressed that he immediately offered his daughter in marriage to Max. Princess Lena, who had fallen in love with the brave and kind Max, joyfully agreed. Max and Lena celebrated a beautiful wedding, attended by people from all parts of the land. Sam, Puss in Boots, was celebrated as a hero and lived henceforth as a close confidant and advisor to Max and Lena in the castle. Max used his new influence to improve the lives of the people in Sunny Valley. He ensured that no one had to suffer from hunger and that the children could go to school. Princess Lena founded a hospital where everyone received free treatment. Years passed, and the story of Sam, Puss in Boots, became a legend. Parents told it to their children as a bedtime story, and the children dreamed of adventures and the magic of friendship. Thus ends our modern version of the tale of Puss in Boots. A story that shows how courage, cunning, and a good heart can turn fate around. Max, Lena, and Sam lived happily ever after, and their happiness and deeds were celebrated in Sunny Valley for a long time.